Hello guys and welcome to Cars with 100. And in today's review I have a very nice Acura TLX. This is 2020 car. This car comes with tag package. We're gonna look at this car from the outside, go inside, look at the window sticker and check out some of the options on the inside of the car as well. So stick around and let's not waste any more time and let's jump into it. Okay guys, let's check out this car from the outside first. As you can see, it's a very sharp, very nice Japanese design. You have this very nice LEDs up front. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each headlight. You have Acura logo inside the headlight, really cool feature. And you have this logo that has adaptive cruise control inside. Very nice design on the grille as well. It's kind of like a blew up and it has some kind of pieces coming out of the logo. It's really nice, really cool. Overall you have a chrome accents overall around the car, and you have a side skirts as well that really accentuate the sporty nature of this car. You have wheels that are really thick at the same time and have some presence in terms of the look to them. 40 are 19-inch wheels on this car, so they are thick and the rubber is nice, so it's going to be comfortable ride. Overall you have a keyless entry from the back doors as well, a comfortable, convenient feature. In the back we have chrome accents as well, LED taillights as well, TLX logo, cool design. This car is not an all-wheel drive. You can also get this car in all-wheel drive form, but overall you have a rear steer on this car, some kind of very futuristic technology that has made its way to this car as well, and very nice. It's gonna help you drive the car and it's gonna be more nimble, and it's gonna help you park because rear wheels will also turn. You have this chrome design accent on the side of the car. As you can see, overall it looks a little bit different than other chrome accents on the car compared to this chrome. This chrome looks a little bit different color, so it's one of the premium features for this car. Overall it's a really nice and sharp looking car from every point, and you can see that this car has been designed well and it has that Japanese feel to it. So let's check out this car on the inside. In order to enter this car, you have a key fob, Acura key fob. As you can see here, you have a lock, unlock, trunk release. With holding this button, trunk will open and hold for panic. You have also a very nicely located key in here, laser cut key, just in case if you need to open the car if your battery has died. Overall you can keep this key fob in your pocket. You have two key fobs here, driver 1 and driver 2. You can keep the key fob in your pocket. You can unlock the car by the sensor behind the door here, or door opener handle, or you can lock by pressing this button, and you can basically unlock it same way when you come back with the sensor behind the door opener handle. And as you can see, the leather and soft touch materials are quite abundant here, and you have nice accents of some type of chrome accents, but they are not shiny. So this is something that Acura has been doing with their cars, and it looks nice. You have automatic up and down for all 4 windows of this car. Also very comfortable luxury feature. You have an ELS sound system on this car that comes as a tech option, very nice as well. You have a 2 driver seat adjustments and memory seating as well. Door opener handle, nice stitching here. You have a door seals here, quite a big amount of seal to step over, but overall you have a somewhat clearance from the ground. You have a nice leather seats here, adjustments, plenty of adjustments for the seat. Very nice looking in terms of the design as well. You have a perforation, stitching, piping, everything, and you have a design. In terms of the design, it's really nice as well. So let's jump inside. As we step inside, as you can see, this car is one of those cars that combine sportiness and luxury feel at the same time. You have this leather sport kind of a steering wheel, instead of the flat bottom. At the same time, you feel like this car is a luxury too, so that's a nice feel. You have the adaptive cruise control options here, very nice dials in terms of the tach and speedo, very nicely integrated in terms of the feel. When you drive, they have some kind of 3D look to them, and that makes you feel that this car is somewhat sporty. You have nice accents in terms of the trim. Overall, it feels very luxurious too, because you have two screens here. If we start the car, seats come close to the car. This is one of the features of the tech package as well. You have the ELS studio sound system on this car that makes this car feel very premium in terms of the sound as well. So if the sound preference is your thing, this car comes with it, with the tech package. Also, you have nice soft touch materials on the dashboard as well, and this car feels very premium, very nicely made in terms of the design and quality as well. You have storage here. You have two storage options here, top drawer, and you can close it, and you have a bottom drawer as well here. So in terms of the storage, this car has plenty, and you have two cup holders here. Speaking of this middle section here, you have this transmission lever, which is really cool. You have the buttons here. You don't have the transmission lever. You have buttons for park, reverse, neutral, and drive, and you also have a dynamic mode button here. So when you shift through them, through these buttons, the car goes into different modes. The car will behave differently. It's not much of a suspension difference in terms of these options, but you will also get a little bit stiffer steering wheel, maybe a throttle adjustment, and the car will behave a little bit more sporty. So that's nice for someone who wants to feel the difference in a car's behavior. You also have a storage here, 12-volt power outlet here as well, and you have an aux in as well. Storage here as well, the rubbery feel on top of it. You can take this out, maybe to clean it, maybe coins you can store here. You have a felt line material there. You have a vanity light as well. Overall, you have a glove box here by pressing this button. Very nicely roomy glove box. You have two sections for the glove box as well, and pretty big for this type of car. Also, you have a rear view mirror, which is auto dimming, and you have storage here for glasses, and you have also the sunroof, so you can close it, open it, and you know, it's very comfortable. Overall, it feels very premium. The only thing I would get is the same color for this interior. Instead of having a two-tone top lighter and the bottom darker, both of them to be the same color, darker color, would be nice and more sporty feel to this car. Overall, you have the navigation here as well in this car, and you have this second display for the climate control option, so nothing interferes with each other. That's one of the good features for two displays. So you have options here to adjust your climate control options and other options in terms of the menu and audio, and you have a navigation that always stays on. Compared to the other vehicles on the market that have the digital speedometer and tachometer and the digital displays here in front of you, instead of having that, Acura gives you two displays. So that's how they justify their technological approach. But overall, it's really nice. I like this particular red engine start button. It's really cool. Kind of reminds me of the Acura NSX as well. Overall, you have the steering wheel here that is leather wrapped. You have two pedal shifters on the steering wheel as well. Of course, for this car being, once again, a little bit sporty in terms of its nature, with 290 horsepower up front, you kind of want some sportiness to the car. You have the phone options here on the left of the steering wheel, and media options, and trip options, and the menu options for this display in the middle over there between tach and speedo to control with this roller button. And as well, you have the adaptive cruise control options here, and it feels nice in your hand. You can adjust it as you would like in terms of the adjustability. It's very important. You also have some safety options for this car, and you have a gas cap opener and the trunk release here, as well as the hood release bar or latch here. Overall, really nice feel. And let's check out the back seats. So in terms of the back seats, you can also lock the car from the back, and you can unlock it, which is very convenient if you don't want to go in front to the front doors and unlock or lock the car. Overall, you have the same type of materials here, the speaker housing here as well. This car has 10 speakers. You have a nice door seals here as well for the back seats. And if we jump inside, it feels very nice. In terms of the design, it is very cozy feeling and nice when you close the door in the back as well. It feels premium. It feels very roomy in this car. It's a big car compared to other cars that compete with this car. It's somewhat in the same range in terms of the size, but you have plenty of headroom here. I'm 6 feet tall and I have this much headroom in this car. And also you have options here for the cup holders as well, or bottle holders, and you have a cell phone holder here as well. No rear heated seats, you just have 2 vents here and no climate control options. This is not fully premium vehicle. This is somewhat in a very nice range between the Acura RL, the higher level Acura, and the Acura ILX that also is available in the Acura range of models. But overall, it's a nice feel. Let's check out the trunk space. So to enter the trunk, to open the trunk, you have the rubbery button there under the Acura logo. You have also the camera option, camera sticking out there as well. And in terms of the trunk space, there's plenty of trunk space. As you can see, you can also drop down the rear seats on this car, and you have options under the trunk of the car, which is very, very deep. You can store many different things here as well, and you know, you're gonna have a lot of storage. But overall, it's really good. Let's check out what's under the hood. I'm gonna put the engine specs on the screen so you can check them out in detail. Very nice tower brace on this car. Once again, points out the sporty nature of this car as well. Here's the window sticker for this car. You can pause the video at any time to check out the standard and extra options that come with this car. As you can see, this car in this review is $41,095, 20 in the city, 31 on the highway. Final assembly point for this car is Marysville, Ohio, USA. Very nice. I hope you enjoyed today's review of this 2020 Acura TLX 3.5 tech. If you have any questions about this car, please leave a comment and I will get back to you. And I'll see you next time. Stay loving cars.